Grahame, tell me the property tax for those who have 3 properties above beyond their own home. Your thoughts on that?
Okay, so this is it's not a new tax. It's a clarification of the edges of income tax, which we've had before from the minister's speech. We obviously don't have any legislation published at the moment, so we don't have any fine detail. What he's doing is what he's announced that he's doing is he's drawn a line and said, on that side you're trading, and that is when you have 3 or more properties in addition to your primary residence, and any less than that you will not be taxed because you are not deemed to be trading.
So it's not a huge change then to the existing.
It's a sharp clarification of rules which were very woolly and probably always interpreted in favour of the taxpayer. So he's drawn a sharp line in the sand which we never had before. So that's quite a big change. But it from what he said, it will fall within income tax rules as they already exist and function on a daily basis. I can't imagine there being a new act just to include the property tax. It will be within the existing framework. And
it is designed, of course, to give more money to the government coffers, as is the increase in corporate. It all is, of course. The corporate tax rate increased from 12.5 to 15. What do you make of that?
So the increase from 12.5 to 15, it's been trailed for some time. Originally, the Chief Minister said that we may have to increase to 15% in line with the OECD global minimum tax rate. He's used that as a benchmark from what his speech was, from what he said a couple of days ago. That's his benchmark, and so he's sort of setting that as a global standard and saying we're just meeting that. 15% is not huge in global terms. I mean, lots of countries have 25, 29.
So he's hoping 18%. He won't scare anyone off with this increase, of course.
It's obviously an increase, and it will increase the burden on businesses. Companies, but you know, in context of the lowering personal rate, that could actually amount to a tax cut for locally businesses owned by local residents.
And briefly, sorry, we've got so little time. Personal tax, good news for the taxpayer. It's reduced to 25%, as had been the plan.
Yeah, so it's good that they feel confident enough with their fiscal policy to follow something that they promised 2 years ago. I mean, so nothing survives 2 years in this world. So that fills us with a little bit of confidence, but it should be seen as part of the whole. I think what's happening is maybe they're accelerating tax. So there's another piece, which I know we haven't got time to go into, of the carry forward loss regime, which is about shifting when tax is paid. And I think the combination of the increased corporate rate and the lowering of the personal rate will have a similar effect of accelerating it.